Hello, everyone. Shout out to to fucking Lukage in chat, who was like, hey, how far did she get in Oblivion? She didn't make it to Oblivion. She did not make it that far, I'll tell you that much. Hi, hello, how are we? How are you guys doing? It's been a hot sec. So sorry if oh, why is my volume peaking so much? I had some weird mic issues over the weekend. Let me see if I can, okay, so it's going through voice mod, and voice mod's actually working. Also, Lucas says, to be fair, Oblivion is the least exciting part of Oblivion. The thing is, like, fucking Oblivion itself is, it's kind of like, it doesn't show off a decent amount of Oblivion itself. Because Oblivion is, Crooked Rook says, I can't wait till Diana Oblivion's in Oblivion. So I went through and I spent time, like, actually researching all of the lore today, because I was gonna do an info dump on. Yeah, okay, Lucas says it's repetitive. That's the thing. Oblivion is made up of realms the same way that all of the gods in D&D, for all you D&D nerds out there, I know you're out there, you can't hide from me, like to think about the different gods having their own realm and their own, like, formation within the different layers of Avernus, for example, or different layers of some other, like, part of whatever celestial or infernal area that they take hold of. And, like, that's very much a thing in Oblivion too, where if you go into the game, right, and you, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, hello chat, welcome in. It's Monday, it's Diana the Rose, it's your girl. I don't usually talk about this sort of shit. I'm just in a hyperfixation because finally my hyperfixation from 3 years ago is validated. So now we're playing Oblivion. Bug says, yo, it's me, Lego Man here, time to lay on some go. Oh, 100%. Also, Chris says she couldn't wait to lore. It's because I spent so much fucking time trying to lore earlier today when I was posting my TikTok, and it didn't fucking work. The TikTok ended up being way too long, and so I couldn't post it because TikTok and Shorts and Reels all have this, well, Shorts and Reels, I'll say, have this thing where you can only post a TikTok up to 3 minutes long, or a short up to 3 minutes long. And so if it's more than 3 minutes, you just have to post it as a long form video. And like, if I was gonna make a long form video, you guys would fucking know it. I would make the best fucking long form video. Oh my God, the best long form video. It would be so good, and I would have so much lore to pull from, because I've read the entire wiki, fucking cover to cover, every single page that exists, right? And every single time I tried to do it, it ended up being so long because I want to do a full rundown of all the Daedric gods and things like that, all the Daedric princes and the half princes that no one ever talks about that exist. Oh my God. But yeah, so instead of doing it in video form, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna actually play Oblivion, we're gonna go through all the lore as it comes up. And so it's pretty fresh in my mind because I was preparing for that long ass video about the different lore bits and like all the different Daedric princes and what the different domains and artifacts and things like that are. And it just wouldn't work. It was just way too long. And so I thought about making it a series, but then of course the people who are like diehard D&D fans who are in my audience, which is not gonna lie, most of you guys would definitely be pissed, and I don't wanna piss them off. So yeah, it's gonna be just kind of like a gentle pacing of things. We'll say that. We'll go with gentle pacing. It's not gonna be a gentle pace. I'm gonna info dump on you guys so hard. Iraq the Moose says, I read the Molag Bal wiki today. Molag Bal is so good. I loved that mace in Skyrim. It was so fucking badass. Also, Blue Mobius, thank you so much for this follow. And Mr. Max, thank you for the sub. Same with Lobra. Hello, hello, welcome in. Okay, so let me get into the game proper, because of course I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. We've been playing this for a hot fucking second. For those who are curious, I do have, again, of course, the whole lore guide up and going, which has all of the lore on all of the different, literally everything to do with Elder Scrolls, including a whole ass timeline of the different eras and years. So when anything interesting comes up, we'll hop over there and I'll let you know what the context is so you're not lost. And beyond that, we're just gonna continue on, dude. We're gonna get right back into it. Slushy Duck says she's lore maxing. Truly. I lore maxed in high school and it's been lying like latent since then. Jesus fuck, okay dude, Jesus, God, fucking, I didn't realize there was a decibel warning on this bitch. Hello. Can you believe that?
Yes?
Oh my God, medieval hosier? I guess you don't have a beard. Hi, who's Grey Fox?
He's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him.
This will be interesting, because this is one thing that I can't talk about because I don't want to, like, spoil it. Grey Fox isn't a thing in the Elder Scrolls V, as far as I'm aware, but his hood is, and we'll kind of get into why that's a thing later. We could go into the whole Thieves Guild type quests, but I don't know if we want to right now. What are our current quests? Unfriendly competition. Oh yeah, we were going to turn in Agamir's fucking shovel and bring it to Thoromir, so Let's go ahead and put our weapon. Let's put our weapon away. There we go. I was like, how the fuck do I? What's the button to not be a threatening piece of shit again? Mr. Max says I would love to have Hosier voice in an Elder Scrolls character. I feel like it would go so hard. Also, Will, hello, saying was Gray Fox the ninja from Metal Gear Solid? Oh shit, the storms. Oh damn! How am I just now noticing the weather? Huh. Wild. Okay, so we have to go and what section of town are we supposed to be in? Imperial City. I think we entered through the market district. So let's just travel there. Because yeah, girl, just remember that that was a thing. But I haven't played the Metal Gear Solid series. Oh my gosh, by the way, for those watching and doing redeems for hydrates, we have the Waterloo sparkling water today as our sparkling water of choice, as a bitch who has gotten like way too into sparkling waters recently. Not sponsored, but I did get this new flavor called guava berry. It actually is really fucking good. It just tastes like juice. So it's been immaculate. Will says Waterloo is a great brand. Oh no, I don't want to hurt anyone. Oh. It is pretty solid. I like it so far. Okay, we were going to what's his fuck's place? Not the copious coin. Was it the copious coin purse? Well, I guess either way we have to wait till day, huh? So let's, is it tea? It is tea. We're gonna wait till, let's do 12 hours. We'll wait till they wake up at 9 in the morning, like some ungodly being. Andronima says hydrate or dihydrate. I do also have a cider. Not Avid for once, because Avid's parent company sent me some ciders this time as for funsies, so. And it's not related to redeems, so I can drink on stream. It's a Monday, give me a break. So I think we go in, yeah, here we go. Copious coin purse. Hey, buddy. The fucking copious coffers of the grave fueled your business. How does that make you feel? Yes, here's his shovel. Because I decided that that would be good fucking, that would be good evidence. I guess Rare Breed says, hi, I love your content. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad. Welcome in.
It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
I still don't trust this asshole.
I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Hircine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward.
Is he proposing?
The least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Okay, all right.
Mythic Dawn.
Wait, was that your voice?
Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
Oh yeah, it was. HC says I'm a Liquid IV guy. Liquid IV is a...
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, anytime, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care, but I'm gonna go talk to Hircine just to be, you know, put a bow on it and everything. All right, just welcome back for your 5th stream in a row. And Andronima says what a forward young man he is. He seems like he's learned from his mistakes to a degree that I'm not used to in real life, so I don't know whether to trust it in game. But maybe? Potentially? Inferno Wolf, welcome back. Thanks for the resub. Oh my gosh, Hircine, hello.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Thank you. You and your eyeshadow both, I guess. So Thorinir.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agramir's.
Why? We don't have fingerprint technology.
Manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
Oh, that makes sense.
In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources.
I bet she tore him a new one. Holy shit.
Donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honesty.
Why am I so suspicious of this guy?
In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
How do I know he's not just throwing
I'm
his
sure
hat
you
into
are
whatever
waiting to
winning
hear
ring there
about
is?
your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold.
I won't listen, I'll gladly take your gold.
On behalf of all of us.
I know it's just a shopkeeper HOA, but oh, it's only 100? Come on, I know you guys are loaded. Please, my shovel could probably sell for more than that. Rare Breed says, have you been able to do any of your D&D stuff lately? I have, so I actually played a one-shot over the weekend with some folks that I'm going to be traveling with here soon to kind of get to know them better.
Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. Or is it Rinder's staves?
I actually don't know. How about Thoramir?
I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thoranir. He's a welcome member of our
Andronima says this is just me. It was Jenstein's mouth too large for their head. It's so apparently everything was rigged on the same model when it comes to like mouth size, and so it wasn't adjusted for relative head size or something like that. I'm guessing. HG says, what's your passive insight if you're just suspicious of everyone? Passive insight being high assumes that I'm fucking right. If I'm wrong, then my passive insight's probably in the fucking hole. A fighting chance. Do we? I mean, we have 100 gold now. It might be good to kind of pop in and grab another weapon. At least until we level up a little. Hello, I'm here for a fighting chance.
Welcome to a fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Okay, barter.
What can I interest you in?
You can take the flawed pearl because I don't really want it. Same with the
That seems a fit.
sapphire,
You got a great
ruby.
deal there.
I don't need that. I don't know why I have
More than
folded
I
cloth.
usually pay.
Definitely don't need golden nuggets. I probably don't need... So if Debaser is a magic weapon. Rare Breed, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Oh my gosh. And Mr. Max says, have you ever fought an Ebon Knight in D&D? My party did recently and it was tough. No, I did a Helmed Horror once though, where I played as it as opposed to like playing against it. And that fucking sucked, I will say. Those things are like, not to play as it. I feel bad for everyone else. I'll put it that way. Those things are tough. I can get a battle axe. I don't really want that though. I guess I could also get a dagger, but I feel like a sword is probably the biggest I'm willing to go with regards to weapon size, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Rosan, though. That's very kind of... Oh, shit, you just have these set up? Are people just firing off arrows inside your store? Is that the equivalent of, like... What's the fucking thing that they said in the other guys where it's, like, called a desk pop or whatever? Filet, welcome back for your 5th stream in a row. Hello, hello. All right, well, there's not much to buy there, so I guess we could keep wandering around for... Oh, we went there. So that was the sewer. That was Vilverin, which we've been to. We could go into the Arcane University. I feel like that'd be pretty interesting. Or we could continue on with the main quest and kind of double back later.
Have you ever browsed the goods at
Oh,
trade goods?
wait, we had another thing, didn't we? Quests, Burning Trail. There's strange notes in the Imperial Talos Plaza. Seems to be related to Mythic Dawn. I should go there and try and find one. Okay, so the Talos Plaza. Is up this way? Nope. Is it? Palace, Arena. I've been to the Talos Plaza, haven't I? Waterfront. Oh, yeah, it's just the fucking entrance. I can go there. Andronima says we doing desk pops. Exactly the same vibe where someone just fires off an arrow, just like willy-nilly while they're doing their adventuring or like sharpening their weapons. It's like existing in the... Oh, yeah! Wait, I remember, because this dragon statue is important. And we'll talk about why later. That's a secret mouse tool we'll use later. Where? So I need to find a... Hey, Panda! Thanks for the 100 bits and thanks for kicking off a hype train. I'm looking for a burning poster, I guess. So am I supposed to find... That's the arena. That's the foaming flask. We looked at the Grey Fox posters. Shut up. Maybe it's... somewhere in here. Is this one of those games where you can go into the well? Fuck. Shit. Is this one of those games where you can jump over any fence that you see? Shit. All right, fine. We'll go down this conspicuous alleyway. Bubble bath pie in the face. Sorry, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi.
Hi.
Jesus. Hello?
Savarius Aetius. We will comply with the Watcher's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us.
Dude, I did not ask about your family drama. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, what about the Imperial City?
The Watch Captain. This Aetius Syntav feud has gone on long enough. I can control my people.
Oh, no.
Can control his.
Is this just a rehash of the exact same sort of like quest line that we had in Skyrim where it was like, oh, these two families have been fucking fighting forever, the Greybeards and the what's their fucks, and like it's causing trouble for everyone and now we have to deal with it and it's everyone's problem. This better not be that same quest line.
I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
All right, Severius. Here's the nearest watch member if you want to fucking kiss their ass while you're at it. Oh, you can go down here? Oh, there's fish! Hello? Can I talk? Oh, you're just animations. That's actually... Oh, wait, you're not. Hold on, come here. Shit, hold on. I need air. A sacred lotus? Wait, can I just pick this? Hell yeah. Okay, but I do want a fish as well. I'm mashing E. Sacred lotus seeds. Oh, it's just the plant. It's not actually the fish. Disappointing. Andromeda says, is it a Skyrim rehash or was Skyrim an Oblivion rehash? You know, fair point. I will shut the fuck up now. But let's see. It's on a barrel by the Talos statue. Oh, good to know. Talos statue. I don't think I've seen a Talos statue. I see the Akatosh statue. I'm assuming it's Akatosh. It's actually not labeled. Barrel. Nothing. Who just left their pants in here? All right. Folded cloth, shears, crates.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
More crates. All right, fine. Where are you?
I can see you are.
Your name is No Coins.
Gentle lady.
Your mom saw you and was like, yeah, this dude's gonna be fucking broke as fuck growing up. I know it instantly. What can you tell me about Grey Fox, though?
Fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Syria.
He's so wide-eyed while saying this.
Made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Yeah, dude, the man.
Blessings
And all
of
that.
Stendar upon you.
Thanks. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Okay, well, I don't want to. Civic says, very sad you didn't take the opportunity to do a shameless merch plug in your IG reel when you lore dumped like an hour or so. I know, I should have. I thought about it after, but I was like, I've been doing merch plugs a lot recently, and like the merch doesn't actually make that much money. And so, like, I was like, I don't want to shove it down people's throats for no reason. But also, it is a good opportunity. I will say, for those who don't know, use !merch, and one of the options that you can get for sweaters, crop tops, sweatshirts, things like that, is a minimalist design that just says slut for lore in what I think is a really cool font. Okay, so it's not the Akatosh statue, is it? Tiber Septim Hotel. I'm a little suspicious of the candles just kind of being left out in the open there, but beyond that, I guess we just keep wandering? Or we could go stay in the hotel. Sachi says that's what she said. Hi, Sachi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Everyone say hi to Sachi. Everyone go follow Sachi if you don't already. Sachi, we're playing Oblivion and fucking failing at it, considering the fact that I can't find a goddamn inanimate object in the middle of this fucking town square. What is it? It's my own lack of competence. Thank you very much. We're gonna just start wandering into houses after a certain point.
Greetings to you.
If we can't make this work. I guess we could also go into the watchtowers? Because apparently those are open to the public. Lucas says, I'll plug the merch. I don't care. I'm just happy it's embroidered, not an iron-on. Dude, I was fighting so hard for the embroidered. So in the store, anything that says embroidered is embroidered 100%. Anything that isn't is iron-on. Or not iron-on, but like, you know, like like photo, whatever the fuck it's on. Hi, Jesus, everyone's so mean.
Go take your break. It's about time.
Huh! That man took his break into the fucking other plane. He went to the ethereal goddamn universe.
My ear, citizen.
Okay, I don't want your ear. I want your friend back. He was kind of hot. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just leave. God, I thought this place was open. Sachi said I love wandering aimlessly in video games. It's my favorite thing. It's why I refuse to fast travel in this game until I've been to a place at least once. Speaking of which, I can't seem to find wherever the fuck we're supposed to be. Okay, quests. Strange notes. I'm not seeing one, but I have a fucking concept, a theory that I'm probably going to be back here a couple times, considering it's the capital fucking city in the capital fucking region of the entire world here. So I was told an old priest in Kvatch is losing faith because of mysterious disappearances. I should try and find him. We'll go to Kvatch later. We'll go to Weynon Priory for now, and we'll call that good. So let's just try and get out of the city. I don't want your ear. I want your money. And we'll head out. Valtoro says the flyer's attached on the side of the barrels by the statue. Is it actually on the side? Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Also, statue said I'm playing Black Flag and I'm just sailing the seas without thought. I've heard that Black Flag is like the premier pirate game of all time, even to this day, and it's fucking old. But it's got like decent mechanics. Okay, it's attached to the back of a... Oh, you mean right here? Like right when you walk in and like stare at the first fucking barrel you see where it's like facing you actively and it's impossible to not fucking miss it? That fucking flyer? God damn it. I'm fucking blind. You walk the path to the new dawn, you would destroy Septum's spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. Fucking bars over here. First you hold within your hands, on to the next one we command. Hold on. Are we... Did they... Is their entire recruitment strategy just a fucking hunt for clues? Okay, well, first one you hold within your hands. The next one we command. Wolf's father, Lord of the Hunt. That's Hircine. Our Lord's dominion he'd confront. Hircine does not hate Septum, as far as I'm aware. I don't think he has beef with Talos. His wolf's gaze he will follow behind a tree, the next will be... Okay, so... mentions another note, speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. I should head towards Hircine's shrine and investigate. Okay. I didn't think Hircine would have a shrine in the middle of the city, so I guess this makes sense. Gamer Pickles says hello. Hello, gamers and fellow TTRPG enjoyers. How's it hanging? It's hanging good. I was so tempted to steal this horse just now. If that gives you a vibe. Okay, so we're going... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Is it around the entirety of the city? It might be. So Hircine, for those who aren't aware, is the Daedric prince of... essentially the creator of lycanthropy in the Elder Scrolls universe. He created werewolves, but there's also were-crocodiles. I think there's were-cats? I might be getting that mistaken. I could look it up for sure, but there's several different kinds of lycanthropes in this universe, and Hircine is considered like the father of them all. And there's this cool thing where once every 1,000-ish years, there's something known as the Blood Moon Prophecy, where he gets to return to Earth, to Nirn, and basically wreak havoc. And so he releases his werewolves, and whoever defeats his werewolves gets to confront him. And then whoever kicks the shit out of him in like single combat when he's in his like werewolf-ish avatar form, then gets access to something known as the Savior's Hide, which is like his legendary artifact. So it's a really fun little like side quest that you can do in, oh God, I don't know if it's Oblivion. Oh, this is bad. I was just trying to take a straight line to the fucking quest marker. It ain't good. Here we go. So you get something known as the Savior's Hide, which gives you a bunch of resistances and things like that. He also has an artifact known as Hircine's Ring, which lets you control your lycanthropy if you have it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, yep, I know fall damage impending when I see it. It's also a wolf's just right up fucking here. So maybe we, is this a wolf or is this a dog? We'll find out. We'll find out later. Here we go. I think it's a dog. Oh no, it's a wolf! Thank God. We're justified a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, give me those back. Poor puppy. So Hircine is like the god of, or almost like the Daedric prince of the hunt and of also games. And why were you here? Was there something here? There's fuck all here. And also just generally like human sacrifice. But he's not entirely evil. If your sacrifice proves themselves to be, instead of prey, more of a predator type vibe, he like congratulates you himself. And did I exit out of here? No, I discovered this, didn't I? Should we go in? I love a good sewer. Fascinating said the bow draw is valid. Yeah, it's, and also Jerasax says, I don't know if I ever found the Savior's Hide in Oblivion, but it's been 20 fucking years since this game. I can't remember if it's Oblivion or if it's Morrowind, but it's whatever game lets you play in Souls time, that's where it takes place. Hello, rat. Are you sure you want this? I don't think you want this. Yeah, that's what I thought. And so I think it's like a DLC or something, but there's 4 major signs of Hircine's like blood moon prophecy impending, right? There's the sign where a bunch of Horkers start washing up on the northern shores of Tamriel, and they're completely massacred, completely cut open, things like that. Kelpie says it's in Skyrim. That tracks, honestly. They put a lot of thought into that game, and that's the closest to Souls time geographically, so. But there's a bunch of Horkers that start washing up on shore. There's also a certain lake in Souls time that starts to have essentially this big column of fire shoot upwards from it, even though it's a frozen over lake. There's no apparent source, but whoa, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your rest, sir. Die. And the third one is that werewolves start showing up all over Solstheim, and the fourth one I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but there's essentially 4 harbingers of the apocalypse, right? And so you in game have to go in and defeat the werewolves, and once you do, Hircine himself basically throws down with you. Super Nerd said Diana became stealth archer again. Oh, 1000%. It's easy. Also, Moose Lamb says if you like lore, I recommend Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So I read the, what is this controlling? What did that do? Okay, well, I guess we'll open this. So I've read the lore of all of the Elder Scrolls games from Arena upward, and I'm still kind of working. I stopped right before Oblivion, so anything that happens in this game for the most part is new to me outside of the Shivering Isles DLC. But I have a good grasp on it. How have I not run into, oh. What are you? Oh, you're a vampire? Oh, fuck right off. Oh wait, it's not. Ugh. Oh, a twang of the bow and scraping of the arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As an apprentice marksman, holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. Hell yeah, I hope it doesn't fatigue me literally right now. Okay. I consumed a potion of healing. I didn't mean to. Let me maybe do this and heal up a little bit and then figure out which hotkey I used to get fucking Theodore up. Is this it? Okay, there we go. Die. Please die. Die kindly. I keep thinking, so vampires in D&D are such a big deal that anytime I see a vampire in any other game, I'm like, oh my god, this is a big, huge fucking deal. I'm gonna die here. I forget that that's widely not the case, and vampires are a dime a dozen. Undead in general are just a dime. Sorry, Theodore. Vampires specifically, and not the other undead, are a dime a dozen in this game. And it's very different compared to, like, what I'm used to lore-wise. Super Nerd says, weren't you gonna try and be a dual-wielding rogue? I was gonna try, and I couldn't figure out how to dual-wield. Oh, what's looking at me? Oh, it's Theodore.
Hello, who's there?
Whoa, someone said hello, who's there? You guys heard that, right? Oh god, I don't want to go into the market sewers. But I feel like I should discover that area at least. Is there anyone here? I heard a... Hello? Hi? Yeah, it's a little well done for my taste, I will say. I'm just gonna sneak past and maybe grab the potions and then call it good. Are these soul gems? Oh my god, okay. Hell yeah. Is this a potion? Yeah, all right. In that case, we'll call it good. What's with all the burning bodies with no apparent source of flame? Hello? Hey, Smokey the Bear would not approve of this. Jared says they're more like vampire spawn, but contracting the sanguinarius disease is annoying unless you actually want to become a vampire and aren't getting the blessings of the divines. Oh my god, speaking of blessings of the fucking divines, die. Crappy. Dude, I could so go for some fucking sushi right now. Die. Ah, amazing. We're so good at this. We stole this from a goblin shaman fucking forever ago, by the way, so I'm not shocked that it's about to deplete. Can we go down? Yeah, here? Maybe that's what we opened earlier. Oh no, that's controlled by, oh my god, buddy. Oh no, oh god, please. If I pause, can I like change my inventory? Okay, that's what I need. This. Okay, get debased, fool. Step. Yeah, I'm not really feeling crab meat anymore, honestly. After looking at that and looking at what they're probably feeding on, I think I'm okay. It says that there's another red mark here. Opened remotely? I'm guessing that's this then. Activate. Yeah, you see me. That's fine. Won't save you. Man, sewers are generally coming off as a pretty low level vibe just throughout the game. Is there anything else I should be doing here? I'd assumed that, especially after a vampire spawn existing and things like that, I'd assumed that there were like secrets down here, or maybe I'd accidentally stumble upon some layer of something. Instead, I'm just getting my shit pushed in by unholy crabs. Oh, I killed you. All right, I guess we'll leave for now and we'll call it good. Lucas says the Rangoon mother. Dude, I will kill for if people are like, oh, what would it take for you to commit a crime? 2 crab Rangoons at best. Maybe 1.5 if you give me like the sweet chili sauce on the side. The bar's in hell, dude. I would do unholy shit for a crab Rangoon. Where am I going? That's my custom marker, I'm pretty sure. I'm supposed to head to the Nibenay Basin? There's no way. I think I'm just supposed to head to the fucking... Okay, Hircine's Shrine. Yeah, inspect. Open in map. Okay, so this one is the shrine. Got it. So I do want to head towards the green one. Noted. We're going the right way now. Eddie says, how are we? We're doing good. We're vibing. We're playing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. We're teaching you guys the lore as we come across it. Luke says, chat, where to find 2 crab Rangoon in Boston. So, for those who aren't aware, PAX East is coming up soon. It's going to be on, oh my god, May 11th or something, I think, is when I took time off. If it's not that day set, don't remind me. That means I have to work through it, essentially. But I'm going to be in Boston, and I'm going to be at the convention all 4 days. So please come say hello if you see me. I'm at various, oh my god, airfish? Oh, dragonflies. Right. Also known as the fish of the air. Aries says Oblivion is amazing. It is! Like, look at this. The wildlife is fantastic and holy and sacred, and no one should do anything to hurt it. Come here, you bitch. Crab meat. We're talking about crab Rangoons. I've discovered a sprig of nern root, a plant ingredient unusual. This unusual must have value. Maybe I should bring it to an alchemist to find out a little more about it, which you can find in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Oh, nern root. So, we'll find some more. Nern root is named after Nern, which is essentially like the planet that we're on. And Mundus is like the plane of existence that we're on. So it includes like Nern, it includes all of its outlying planets and moons and things like that. The Daedra actually are represented by the different planets, so that's a whole thing. But Nernroot is basically one of the only plants that persisted after the sky and the sun got blotted out after a certain event happened. It would have been relatively recent history. It would have been the last era, I think, by the time this game comes around. But there was volcanic ash that covered the sky and basically made it so no other plant could persist except for Nernroot, which managed to adapt so quickly. And hello?
Happy Monday, everyone.
Horse? Free horse? Free horse at 2 frames a second, please? Come here. Wild horses. Can I tame wild horses? Oh, man. Okay, I have a goal now. It also looks like these are deer just kind of chilling and pretending to pretending to blend in. There's like no one here but us quadruped. Aha! Tamed quadrupeds, right? Yeah. Okay, I feel a little bad. Aha. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Anyway, yeah, Nernroot is like one of the few plants that persisted after that. And so now it like sings with the spirit of Nern or whatever.
Happy Monday to all.
Hey, Gamer Pickles, Astounding Piggy, Jurasac, and Found Uncoded, thank you so much for the subs. Oh no, I hate whoever this is. Oh god. Oh, why is there so much lead up to talking to whoever this guy's gonna be? Although it is kind of like, hello? Are you chasing me? Do you have the audacity to chase me with a bow out right now and you're not even gonna fucking, like, draw it? Or actually attack? Okay, there we go. Jesus, who are you? Hello? Okay, we'll have a 2 foot away bow fight, I guess. Oh, you're just a marauder. Okay. All right, well, you're not good at it. Let me just go ahead and do Debaser real fast. We can't equip the Amulet of Kings, but we can equip the shield and a circlet. Why not? What else? What else do we want? We probably want our little friend. Our little skeleton friend. Aha! Get him! Wow. All right, Teddy, you don't have to fucking show off. Better than me at it. We'll do that. And get this guy off our ass, I guess, so we can cross this bridge in peace. Hello.
Pay up or else.
Oh, no. Ari says, did you play us back in the 360 area? I tried. I got like 2 seconds into the Shivering Isles, and then my Xbox ROD'd, so rest in peace to the real one over there. It's, I think, in a box somewhere. I didn't manage to fix it. I don't think this highwayman can take on both me and Jonathan says, give him the golden seal back. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I have the... I don't think I have the pickpocket for that. Ari says you get the high quality version, so it's banger. Yeah! I feel like I won. Take it from me.
Play it that way if you like.
Yeah. On guard. Yeah, all right. Teddy, get him. Teddy, where the fuck? Teddy, fucking do something. Useless. I can increase my block with this guy. Yeah, no, keep attacking me. This is... Ow. Teddy, no! Oh my god, he's barely taking any damage. Oh no. Oh god, am I gonna die here? I did not save. Hold on, hold on. There's gotta be something we can do. Can I turn invisible? Can I heal my wounds? I'll do that. I'll heal so much. Restoration level 100. Restoration level, get me the fuck out of here. All right. Good seeing ya. You know, it was so nice to meet you. I appreciate the thought of wanting to help me with my combat training. I think I'm just gonna... Are you still... Buddy, this is not worth it. Please, come on. I've given up. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, not you two. Huh. We're out of here. Come on. Please. There's so many... Are you gonna chase me across the map? Are you for real gonna... Hold on. Hold on. Teddy. Get his ass. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Fuck. All right, we're just gonna keep sprinting. We're gonna pretend like this guy isn't following me right now, and we're just gonna continue on. Business as usual. It's like any woman in a parking lot being followed around by some mysterious man where you're trying not to make eye contact, and he's still like being weird, and you just hope he goes away. Exact same vibe. Panda says Diana's about to aggro everything. Fine, we're doing good. We're doing so great right now. Please. Please tell me there's like a guard somewhere on these roads. Where do my taxes go? Please, no. Oh, still? If it's just the wolf, I can take on a wolf. Die. Yeah, get blocked. God, oh, they're attacking him. The only thing is I don't want him to hit me because he does this thing where he makes me incredibly slow because he lowers my strength ability or some shit. And I'm not a huge fan of that. What are you? Oh, you're a goblin. Okay, well, this dude has managed to aggro an entire pack of wolves. So maybe we'll just let the wolves take care of him. Is there no range for this? Am I... She's saying, you said I would laugh if there's a parade behind her. There is! With the ugliest floats known to man. Oh shit. So the wolf stopped following him. But he's not stopping following me. Please die. Please go away. Do I autosave at least when I learn a new location? Maybe I'm hoping I don't. 200 feet that way, and we can enter into a new map, and maybe that'll fix it. And by fix it, I mean get this guy to stop following me. Where's ye old, like, fucking life 360? Can someone sense the fact that I'm being followed right now? And going off the beaten path a little bit, perhaps? Maybe. Remus said sitting there in level 4 severe storm warning and tornado watch until 2 a.m. and just blocking that out, watching this instead. I'm so sorry. We're in for a world of hurt in several other ways if you're watching this stream. But also, yeah, Jesus Christ, I hope it turns out well. That's a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the severe weather recently. It's been, like, this upcoming fire season is supposed to be not fantastic. Is he still following me? He's still following me. Can I pick flowers and, like, pretend he doesn't exist? Can I hide? Can I go invisible? Is there any way to de-aggro someone in this game? I'm not a fan of old school gaming. Jared says, is this a glitch? He seems to be taking literally 0 damage. I think I just suck, I assumed. So I I don't know if that's like a him thing or a me thing. My quest marker's here. Is there something here? Ah! No, go away. I contracted hell joint? No, my joints already suck. Oh my god. Get him. Get him, dogs. Please. Oh god. Theodore. Will he literally like swim across a river to attack me? Is he gonna come out of this like fucking... Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's a mud crab. I can take on a mud crab. Come here. Please die. Please drown. Did you actually? No way. Hold on. Did I solve my problems through murder? Okay. All right. Well, cool. Great. Fascinating said if he drowns, that would be hilarious. I think he did. Does he? Oh! Everyone drowned. Oh, they died as they lived in sequence. Such as that that's how I solve like half my problems. Is extreme violence. Yeah. God, this guy didn't even have shit on him. God damn it. All right. Well, you guys can suffer out here. I'm not giving you any Viking funeral type shit. Rot. God damn it. Should they actually just drown? Do they not? Do NPCs not swim? Also, I'm trying to remember what exactly I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Wenderbek Cave. Might be the next closest place to look, because I'm assuming I've been having some issues with the quest markers in this game where they kind of lead off in a direction that I don't think they're supposed to be. Like, this looks like it's just in the middle of nowhere for Burning Trail, and it doesn't seem to be a shrine to Hircine. So we'll try the nearby cave, and if that doesn't do anything, then we'll call it good. Hello. Meet Theodore. Theodore, get his ass. Thanks, Theodore. Best friend. I do want these lockpicks, actually. I did learn a little trick when it comes to, and this is one of those things that you see on TikTok and proceed to never forget when it comes to lockpicking in this game, so we'll try that. Doc Magic Stick. Welcome in, welcome in. Cashgal said the died drowning and not in battle. Valhalla is forever closed to him. Exactly. He died without honor. All right, this is where the sneak thief shit gets in. Also, I love how much my frame rate increased the minute I got into a closed area. Is there anything here? I love how they had one goblin just kind of sitting outside guarding the entrance by himself and there's no one else for miles. Oh. Never mind. Yeah. God, I'm good. Oh my god. Wait, no. Wait, no, please. Aha. God, I'm good. Remus, welcome back. Thank you so much for the sub. Same with Doc Magic Stick. And Johnny if it wants me to hydrate. I could do that. Yeah. God. This game is so satisfying. So I heard a TikTok recently that was like, yeah, we don't play Sneak Thief, fucking Archer, Stealth Archer, because it's fun. We do it for the sound effect. Because that's so satisfying. Look at that. How great is that? Ugh. I want that sound to play on loop when I die. In the afterlife. That's all I want it to be comprised of. Where'd that asshole go? Oh. Sorry. I mean, that very nice person who is so great. Except at combat. Shit. Eat arrow. Oh my god. Okay. Fox in the Box says, so happy to see everyone enjoying the Oblivion remake. Yeah, it's been great so far. Honestly, a huge improvement with regards to... Did you kill him? Okay, thank God. With regards to death count so far, as, you know, someone who is not very accustomed to old school gaming styles, this has been great. With regards to... Oh, Jesus, no. Encumbrance? Can't say the same, but, like, the thought is there. Can we get rid of Okay, this is dead. So we're gonna drop that. And I don't need the mace. Not a huge fan of maces. A steel shield is cool, though. I might take that. Hold on. Where's my current shield? Rough leather? Yeah, fuck that. Get rid of this. Get rid of the linen shirt. Don't know why that's there. And we're also gonna redo our shortcuts. That way Debaser goes in first. And I don't end up fumbling around. Oh, God. Oh, man, I feel like I should be holding it. Whoa! Nothing. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Nothing happened here. Nothing going on. Please die. God, the animations are so good compared to the OG game. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I guess I should loot the place that they were guarding with their lives, huh? Patton says, hey, Dan, I hope you're doing. I am doing. I am, in fact, doing. Against my will in this economy, I am doing. How are you? We'll open this chest. There's some roasted rat there, but I think I'm doing okay on the rat front for now. Oh, hello? Please. Come on. They're just letting you fucking... Look at you, Hagraven wannabe. Didn't even have anything on you. Please. Just letting you wander in by yourself from... Where were you from? Oh, God. How much of a maze is this place going to be? All right, so I killed that guy, so I'm assuming I've been here. Oh, it's just the entrance. I guess there's not much here. How do I know if I've cleared a place? Does Oblivion have the same thing as Skyrim, where it, like, turns a different color once you've discovered it and cleared it? Does it say? No. That's okay. Well, this didn't have what I wanted with regards to the quest marker. Crooked Rook says, where do goblins fall in the Elder Scrolls creation myth? Good fucking question. Hold on. Goblin... I don't think goblinoids are considered... They were enslaved. Enslaved by various cultures at many points in history. The Saesi brought them to Tamriel as servants and cannon fodder during invasions. And they were slaves of the Altmer, but they weren't actually Altmer themselves. But they were relatives to ogres and gremlins, and they're not related to orcs, it looks like. But it looks like they worship their own version of Malakath. And that's about it. They're related to, like, gremlins and things like that, but it doesn't look like they're actually humanoid enough to be considered part of the kin. Like, they're less human than orcs, if that makes sense. Reba says, can anyone fast forward time to tomorrow morning so the stream would end, but the storm wouldn't have to be my problem anymore? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, the storm does not sound fun. But, okay, so we're heading over to... We're just going to head to the Priory then, because it doesn't seem like we're going to have that easy of a time. Here we go. It's out of that entrance. So we're going to go back to the Talos Plaza, because I don't see us being able to get the waypoints to work well enough for me to actually navigate properly. Johnny says, Malekith the Black Blade from Elden Ring. Possibly. So a lot of different creatures and... I guess, like, myths get their descendants or their inspiration from the same real-life lore, and so it's not... Is anyone... Why are you still here? Does anyone know? Are you okay? Are you good? Do you have a dad? Or a mom? Or other? Are you good? You're just chilling here. Alright, that's fine, I guess. I guess we'll just head... west. Fuck. But yeah, so for example, Tiamat is derived from some proper, like, lore with regards to, I guess it's not lore, I guess it's history with regards to different human traditions and religions. Arak the Moose says, I think orcs were elves that got cursed when Malakath got eaten. Yeah, so the orcs are like a subset of elf. And they used to have Orsimer, or no, is it Orsimer? I think a specific type of, hello, Winston?
Yes.
God, you have gorgeous eyes. Hello.
Good day.
I don't see a need to talk to you, I guess. We discovered Way. I guess we should take the opportunity to sleep and level up, huh? But yeah, so the Orsimer were like a separate, they like split off because of who they followed. They followed Malakath when other gods told them that Malakath or Trinimac or something like that were separate when they're actually the same or some such thing. It's all religion.
Could I interest you in
I love how a spotlight fell on you as soon as I started talking to you.
There's
Bed.
a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it?
Does that come with a blunt, or are you just keeping that to yourself? I'll take
So
it.
be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right.
Hey, Mossy Socks
your
says,
room.
oh, what a good game. Hope you're enjoying it so much, Diana. It's so good. I'm so excited. I've been and I don't talk about this much, I'm a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls lore.
Yourself safe.
Thank you. To the point that I've actually, oh, excuse me, sir, Jesus. I'm actually, oh, this is not my bed. Someone who has researched Elder Scrolls lore like so much in my spare time, and so now I feel so vindicated.
Special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Is it legal? What do you have?
Only quality goods for sale here. What
Soul
can I interest
gems.
you in?
Oh, that's my inventory. I have the illegal stuff. Also, it's literally, it's normal. This is just weaponry. Fuck you mean stuff you won't find elsewhere.
What a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself.
Go on.
Oh, he's an assassin. So people who say like Hail Sithis or walk in the shadow of Sithis or whatever tend to be people who are part of the Dark Brotherhood who worship Sithis. So this is like essentially the personification of the void that you go to after you die. Ooh, we can increase some attributes. Do we want to say... I kind of want to walk faster. I will say. I also like how they call skill points virtues. It's kind of cute. Lucas says daily food poll time. Oh yeah, should we do a poll? Also, Masazox says, I've noticed you're like an Elder Scroll itself right now. Dude, I wish, except with like 100% less blindness, I'll say. Well, actually not 100%. I am wildly blind. Erie says 10G and a blunt. Gee, sheesh, honestly. I don't know what gold is like in this universe, like what 1 gold can buy you, but I know in D&D 1 gold can buy you like a whole fucking cow, which I imagine is pretty fucking inflated when it comes to being an adventurer in that game. I don't know what it's like here though. We'll say I want to increase my strength a little bit, and then also luck. We'll say that. And then we'll do strength a lot, maybe, I guess. And then we'll wake up in the morning and head out like nothing happened. God, what an itchy fucking... Look at this. This looks like it's made out of the same material that a burlap sack is made out of. No fabric softener.
Hey, you.
Buddy.
Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Something tells me you don't have 3 years of therapy, just like for sale. I've taken a look at your goods. I think we're okay. I think we'll just head out. The guy looks sus, but he doesn't really have anything for me. Crooked Rook says a dirty scroll, a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid. Dude, I have canonically made, God, it's not the Lusty Argonian Maid. It's like the horny lizard folk housekeeper or whatever in my D&D canon, in my worlds, because I just think it's funny. So we're gonna follow this road, and we're just gonna head up towards the Priory, because that's the main quest. Before we do, though, we're going to take a quick break because we're about an hour into stream. So anyone who is watching right now, be sure to grab some water. Be sure to grab a quick break, a bite to eat if you want it. Grab some snacks. We'll only be going for a half an hour more, so hang tight. But in the meantime, run to the bathroom, do a little stretch if you need to. I'll turn on the chill step. Actually, no, I won't. You can listen to the sweet sounds of the Oblivion soundtrack, and I will be right back in less than 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. We're back. Everything's back. We're fine. We're good. We're playing. We're back to Weynon Priory. And hopefully we can progress the main quest a little bit, because someone pointed out that we haven't actually been to fucking... is this my sword? Why does it say something's broken in my inventory? Hold on. My fur helmet is broken? H, show details. Can I use the repair hammer? Repair hammer. Yeah, it works. Okay, repair this. And it's a skill. Oh, interesting. So every time you use it, there's a chance to break. Good to know. They call me Lewis says, aren't we all a little broken? Listen, I come here for the escapism. All right, give me a fucking break. Okay, I'd like to pretend I'm a little less broken. But yeah, welcome back, welcome in. Get cozy, get going. We're gonna head over to Weynon Priory and continue the, oh, fuck, it broke. Continue the main quest here. My Curious is also not doing great. Shit. Greaves? Fingers crossed. Is the plus 11 like how much it's repairing? It is. Shit. Okay. Good to know. So anytime we see repair hammers, it seems like we have to continue picking them up. Has the enchantment on Debaser expired? Or like, why is that not glowing anymore? Shit, that's fine. It's okay. Apparently I've leveled up again. But we're not gonna worry about that. Oh, hello? Who are you? Horse is going pretty slow there.
Ma'am.
Oh. Who's Grey Fox, buddy boy?
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
That's it? He's just modern day Robin Hood? I mean, ancient Robin Hood? Rima says, by the way, I'm very thankful you still have the streams up on Twitch from when you started this game. I listened to them at work today. Oh god, if you had me as background noise, I'm so sorry. Karma Cat, welcome in. We also had a poll going for what are you getting at Premium Panda Express.
Soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City.
Wait, hold on. I do actually have to know what the responses for this were. For those who are listening and using me as a podcast, first of all, I'm so sorry. Second of all, there was a poll in chat for our live viewers saying, what are you getting at Premium Panda Express? And the options were broccoli beef, chow mein, crab rangoon, and egg rolls and kung pao chicken. First of all, the crab rangoons are not actually crab. They're a fucking lie. It is just cream cheese, and I hated that. I found out the hard way. Egg rolls are actually pretty fucking good. Chow mein. Can't believe none of you voted for that. Holy shit. I've never been more betrayed by literally 0 votes. But crab rangoon had 1 vote, egg roll had 1 vote, kung pao chicken had 2, and then broccoli beef actually had 6 votes. So broccoli beef, I guess, is your guys' favorite Panda Express entree, or
The Emperor is dead, and so are his
side,
heirs.
maybe? I forget what it is.
We are a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Okay, well, you don't
Carry
do
on.
such a kiss ass about it. How are you doing, horse?
Speak,
Oh
citizen.
shit, I was talking to your horse.
Carry on.
Damn it. I wish there was a talk to animals in this game. That'd be so fun. Can I go in here? No. Good little Tower of Solitude, I guess, but where am I headed? Do I want to follow this? I do. And then we're gonna keep going. Hey, buddy. It's me again. You know that thing where you say goodbye to someone, you awkwardly walk in the same direction? Me either. Let's go this way. So over here, it ends in a dead end this way. We could check it out. Oh, it's coral. Ooh. Should we go look? We should go look. Husky said, a bit late joining the stream. How's the day in Tamriel? It's sunny. The birds are fucking chirping. They're doing that. I'm in trouble. Apparently. How were you? Hold on. Hold on a fucking second. Hold on. Stop. No, please. Please. Sword. There we go. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, you had an arrow in your fucking forehead and you still came after me like that. Ugh. Okay, the enchanted item doesn't have charge. That's what I thought. Okay, that's okay. It's still a good sword, you know? It looks like this fort doesn't have a ton to it, but there's some sort of shrine up here. We're gonna take a look at that. Is it Talos? You know, for being a fort, it doesn't seem all that militaristic. I guess we'll check it out. Dephobe says orange chicken over everything. Yeah, who the fuck decided to not put orange chicken? Which one of my mods betrayed me? I get double orange chicken every time. Dude, I'm gonna put, hold on. I don't know, I don't think I like properly enabled my treat stream. I'm gonna enable, Panda Express right now because I'm actually so fucking hot. I hate that you guys made me think about Panda Express. I wasn't thinking about it before, and now I'm just excited. Let's see. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? For those who don't know, Treat Stream is a thing where you send your favorite streamer. I put it under my favorite Chinese fast food because it is what it is. There we go. I always get double orange chicken, and I feel like anyone who doesn't is just lying to themselves. I also found an amazing recipe to make orange chicken at home. Chief Stingy said, food stream for the rest of the stream. Dude, I could talk about food for fucking forever. I've been seeing the craziest recipes for, okay, hold on. Hold on a fucking second. We are gonna switch over here for a quick moment because have you guys seen, oh God, what is it called? Charcuterie nachos. This is a trend that I've been seeing on TikTok recently. And it is essentially where you take chips and then you take like fancy charcuterie style toppings. So full on like brie cheese, prosciutto, and these are chips, not like tortilla chips. I mean like, you know, like crunchy chips. like baked proper potato chips, right? And you put brie and like a little drizzle of honey or whatever on them, and they look so fucking good. Better Homes and Gardens did a thing on it, but you take everything that would be on a charcuterie board and you add it to normal chips. They call it an Italian meets Mexican mashup, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the Mexicans give a fuck about charcuterie nachos right now, but it's, you can bake it and make it nice and warm. And yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking, someone says crunchy. Oh, 100%. Jairus says what's Panda Express. It's the worst thing to happen to Chinese food since that one time that I got poisoned. But let's go back to the gameplay. Defoe says double orange chicken queen here too. It's just objectively the best. They know it. Oh. Ah, don't worry about it. Huh, I'm no one. Hello? Are you a friend? Are you a prisoner? Are you just behind the gate for funsies? You're probably behind the gate for funsies. What the fuck is happening right now? Oh, you were summoned. Oh, do you want to talk? Do you want to stab? Do you want to fight? Yeah, okay, so you're a bandit. And you summoned an ancestor guardian. Fat lot of good that's gonna do you, buddy. I guess we'll find a way around this, or we could just activate the gate, I guess, but that's less fun. I kind of want to wait for his dudes to expire. You know, they're not as cool as someone who actually has, you know.
Is the baby going to cry?
The fuck did you just? Oh, I can't open it. All right. This might be more than I can chew, because it seems like a lot of people all piled up at once in one area. But oh, hello. Die. Die, bastard. Uh-huh. And then you missed. Come on. Anyone can be a better stealth archer than that. And then this guy's not even paying a fucking attention. Come here. Get backstabbed. Yeah. Fell for my trap. Okay, so this opens here. I can't imagine what the point of this dungeon is. Just a bunch of dudes being bros, hanging out. 5 feet apart in a crypt. No one has anything useful. Okay, we'll just continue on. Is there anything? Ooh. Ah! God, that's a satisfying shit. That's why we play this way. You want some? Yeah. God, it's just easier, and also the sound.
Where are you?
Like, this guy didn't even give a fuck that his friend died. Although I will say the fact that our Argonians are mostly hanging around near the water area does make logical sense. You can breathe underwater and whatnot. Oh, they don't even have names? I love Argonian names. Damn. Alright, well, we killed him. We can open this chest here. A repair hammer! I was just talking about these. We need one. And then their battle mage. Jesus, could have had a little bit more awareness. At least. We will summon our friend here real fast. And ooh, I guess we'll just make our way through. What an awful defense system. Is anyone here? There are so many chats just kind of like scattered the fuck about. Is anyone watching these things? Okay, is anyone alive watching these things? Is that it? Chat, am I missing something? I feel like there's got to be some big payoff somewhere that I'm not quite stumbling upon. Ryan, thank you so much for the follow. Same with Kale Blitz and Golden Badger and Karmic Cat. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I guess we'll just head out. I feel like I'm missing something. Defoe says, I'm still baffled by the abundance of beef and broccoli loyalists. I I've heard more people get sick off the beef and broccoli than I do people who get sick off of orange chicken. And so, oh yeah, orange chicken won the second poll. There we go. I believe in you guys. I knew you guys could do it. DBC said, damn, the poll is a perfect bar graph. For those who didn't participate, we'll get you next time. Be sure to follow and hang out and chat anytime we do random polls. They're almost always about food. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a long time, huh? And I guess since we explored that whole fucking abandoned fort, we'll just head back and start going towards the actual quest. The thing that we were supposed to do. Where's the path? There we go. I mean, for being a fort that's... Oh, shit. Hello? What is that? Oh, it's far to the north. It's giving Skyrim vibes. Because I know Skyrim's way the fuck north of here. ABCD said I just ordered Chinese food, so it should be coming right. Ah, really? Dude, can we get 3 cheers for ABCD in chat who was like, hey, you're doing polls on Chinese food. Guess what I'm bringing you? That is amazing. Oh my God, cheers says we got you, Diana. Ah, thank you so much. Holy shit. But yeah, the remake is in fact living up to the hype. It's so far. Oh, hello? You again. Haha, funny we keep meeting like this. Oh, all right, never mind. He doesn't care. He's not interested. That's fine. We'll continue on. Yellow Tick Cave? No, I think we should just keep heading to the Priory, honestly. Dank says, I forgot it was Monday. Hello. Hi, welcome in. So I will say for those who are going to be hanging out on Mondays from now on, next Monday, we do have a charity stream for St. Jude. We're going to be doing our annual little charity stream. We don't do as much money as I know some people do in this crew. My fucking lawyer raises hundreds of thousands every year doing it. But I figured we do what we can. We're going to be doing some TTRPG talk, some more gaming, perhaps some surprises along the way for every milestone we accomplish. So be sure to check in 5 o'clock Pacific time on Monday to come join us. Is this going to be another abandoned fort? Fort Ash. Hi, are there bandits here? This is telling me that there are not, but I just want to be abundantly clear. Also, what the how are these on fire? This is not a torch. Ow, what the fuck? All right, well. What about you? A goblin bent in horrific ways. That's fine. Am I going the right way? I am. I have to pass through here, so I may as well go inside. Because I feel bad passing a place and not fully investigating or completing its, like, quests and, like, clearing it out, if that makes sense. I'm a completionist. It is part of my curse. Nailstone says, have you done the arena yet? No, I haven't. I have played a little bit of Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. Ah, fuck! Played a little bit of Elder Scrolls 1 Arena and haven't actually, like, gotten into the Arena of Cyrodiil yet. My weapon's also, like, basically broken, so I haven't focused too much on equipment. You know, I'm just not a material girl like that. But Shay says, half fried rice, half lo mein, orange chicken, teriyaki chicken, sesame chicken, perfect order. I can respect that. Oh, hello? Why are there a suspicious amount of gems here? Okay. I respect the shit out of that, especially because teriyaki chicken used to be my go-to until I decided that as a fully grown adult, I could handle a little bit more spice than I thought I could as a kid. Oh. A war axe, gold and silver. It's not really worth that much. But hi, if you're just coming in, we're talking about hello. Chinese food while we make our way towards Weynon Priory. Gen Shazam, hello. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back. Oh, hello? You again. Oh no, it's a different
money
one.
Or your life.
Please don't. Take it from me. Okay, I'm gonna just sprint.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, please leave me alone. Theodore, get this guy. Kick his ass. I don't have the time for this. And also, you took like no damage the last time I tried to do this. Leave me be. Man, this guy's fucking persistent. All right, well, we'll just go on a nice casual stroll and pretend he's not behind us. Raxa says arena is life. Oh, am I headed the wrong way? Am I heading east? Am I not supposed to head east? Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be really awkward. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's an Imperial soldier behind me. How crazy is that? Help. Help. Help, soldier, please. Please. Please, I'm being robbed. Oh my god, not you too. We'll keep heading this way. Supernova said, honey sauce meat chicken, Beijing beef. The Beijing beef is kind of spicy for me, but chow mein I appreciate. I respect the shit out of that. Irex says, can you say Theodore get his ass like Scott says to my X-Men? I actually haven't seen X-Men, so I don't get the reference, unfortunately. I don't think I'm your gal for that one. Let me get Theodore at least a little bit closer. All right, can you just stand there? And if a cat comes this way, kick his ass. Thank you. Again, Shazam says, have you tried Expedition 33 yet? No, so I actually, okay, here's the thing. I don't know what the fucking Shazam, or fucking Expedition 33 is. I've been meaning to try and find out because, hold on, Expedition 33. This is gonna be a minor segue. Because people are saying it could be, it's really good. It's got like an indie sort of vibe to it, and it's knocking AAA games out of the park. But I don't actually know what it's about. Is it, oh, it's not a PlayStation exclusive, is it? No, okay, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. It's turn-based. And in a dark fantasy Belle Epoque setting, which is a French-European type setting. The game follows volunteers of Expedition 33 who set out to destroy the Paintress, who is a being causing the early gamage, where people above an ever-decreasing age just perish. Oh. The developers sought to create a high-fidelity turn-based RPG, which they felt had been neglected by AAA game developers. Blah, 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 blah. Released very recently. Every year for the past 67 years, people of the isolated island of Lumiere suffer an event called the Gamage, where a goddess called the Paintress, wait, they're going out to fight a fucking Paintress, paints an ever-decreasing number, and all humans with an age above that number disappear. Every year, Lumiere sends an expedition of volunteers to head to the mainland in an effort to slay the Paintress before she can paint a new number. Expedition 33 is the latest to set out. Interesting. Okay. So there's magic in this game. I've heard very little about it. I heard people say that it's like the best game ever. Super Nerd said Charlie Cox is in it and Jennifer English, aka Shadowheart. Oh shit, okay. So it's an indie game based on studio size, but again, Shazam says it's a game made by a small French team, like 30 to 40-ish people, and it's hybrid turn-based with Sekiro-like dodge and parry systems. I don't know if I'd be into that, but I know that everyone I know is into it, which is usually a good sign that I'm wrong. Odd Lovejoy says it's really fun, but I find the dodge / parry to be hard. Okay. Why do I still hear battle music? Can I go into this farm and... Oh, shit, I can't. Help! Hep! Local farmer? I'm gonna steal your carrots if you don't help me. Call the cops? Maybe? Jesus. Oh, come on. Theodore, you had one fucking job. Soundtrack is really good, and they found the guy on SoundCloud, and it's his first game soundtrack. And before this, he was a teacher. Really? Aw, that's actually super cool. That's fucking wholesome as shit. I love it when like undiscovered people kind of get into a game that ends up blowing up, or just undiscovered people blow up in general. You know, like when, like the amount of artists that we've seen kind of get big due to like TikTok sounds becoming trending and things like that. Oh, I've arrived at Priory. Arrived at Weynon Priory. I know how to speak. Let me in. Jen Star says, hi everyone, this game is incredible. It's so much fun. Also, hi Jace and Lori Quest and S
Yes?
Slaps.
Can I help you?
Oh god, you really do have the whole like bald on top vibe going, don't you? Is Jauffre here?
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
That's it? You just let anyone in? Can I like poke around? Okay, well you have all the info about Uriel, so you know that he's dead. So I'm guessing Jauffre does. Whoop. Jauffre, hello. Whoa! Why are you hurt? Whoa! Jesus! No!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
No. Oh my god. Don't hurt the fucking monks. Dude, they did nothing wrong.
A little closer. You're pathetic.
Ugh.
How are you?
Great.
Oh.
May Talos guide you.
Okay. Alright. So you guys can throw down. That's great. That's good. Hi, Jauffre.
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want?
Jesus, to thank you for wielding a fucking katana so expertly. Emperor sent me to find you. I don't think I should tell him I have the Amulet of Kings. Roxa says the brush up conversation is key to being like the original. Honestly.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Yeah, sure, yeah, something like that, I guess.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the fucking amulet.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
I mean, here we
By
are.
the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I mean, I was there when I just told you. So he told me to come
As
here.
unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
So he told me to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Tell me the lore that I definitely don't already know from being a massive fucking nerd.
His meaning is unclear to me as well.
Oh, never mind,
The
don't.
Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Okay, so how...
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
So, Alicia essentially was like a saint of Akatosh, who's one of the Aedra, basically like the good versions of Daedra. They helped create the world of man, and Akatosh is like the god of time, also known as a dragon god, very like embodiment of a dragon, right? And the Amulet of Kings was given to her along with dragon blood, and it's said that as long as Legions of the Empire, so including Alicia's descendants, hold that dragon blood and are dragonborn, they carry dragon blood, then they can keep Oblivion away from the mortal realm. But if there is no active king, and if no active king holds that particular amulet, then Oblivion can basically open up portals into our world.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers.
Oh, he had a bastard.
A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told
Billy
me
says,
anything
"Have you been to
else
see
about the baby, but I knew it was
Sheogorath
his
yet?
son.
Not yet. I want to soon."
From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne.
All the other
if
heirs
he
were
yet
killed.
lives.
Weird Game of Thrones. Where can I find
His
him?
name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
I didn't get a
And
lot of
please,
detail on
let
who
me know
exactly
if there's anything you
killed
need.
Uriel
My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
and what exactly their whole order wants. Okay, Amulet of
It will
Kings.
be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Hey, Marathon.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thanks. Free goods. Can I read this and not get yelled at for it? Okay, Trials of Saint Alessia. Akatosh, the dragon god, made a covenant with Alessia in those days so long ago. He knit them with the bloody sinews of his heart and gave them to Alessia. So that's the, you know, the proper. Oh, sorry. The Amulet of Kings is like from his heart's blood. So long as you and your descendants wear this amulet of kings, then shall this dragon fire burn, and the eternal flame as a sign to all men and gods of our faithfulness. So long as dragon fire shall burn, to you and to all generations, my heart's blood shall hold fast the gates of oblivion. So, basically, blood heirs have to have... Oh, thank you. Blood heirs have to have the amulet on them, and they have to go through some process to relight the dragon fires whenever they get coronated. And when they do, oh, I do want a steel bow. Thank you. Then it keeps Oblivion at bay. Jauffre, ignore how much I'm holding.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
We're going to, but first, Boris?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah. Crooked Work says they really failed their job at the beginning of the game, but I love the blades. They are cool. Okay, so the dragon fires.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Yep. The Riemann Empire was the first one to start this. So, who's Martin's mom?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
All right, fine. Jesus.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition.
Yeah.
Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
No, so the Elder Council is basically what caused most of the problems in this game, especially through Oblivion. People who would kill the Emperor just to, because they were on the Elder Council, and then they were getting power in his absence. So that's where Jagger Thorn stepped in and was able to rule in the first Elder Scrolls games during Oblivion. Or not Oblivion, Arena.
An inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with
Johnny says this dude is hella bald. After a certain point, when you're starting to go bald, I feel like you should just give up. Either shave or get, like, fucking something to help. Like, holding on to the last strings of hair that you have is not helping anyone.
Yes.
Who are the Blades?
Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
No wonder he's so good with a blade.
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them.
Okay, so you're just selling a... Hi, Piner.
Welcome, good citizen.
I love the spotlight that drops on them when you start talking.
Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
Can I help you? Do you need a cap? You look a little cold specifically right there. What about the Animal Chapel attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
Okay. Quest added, pilgrimage. I got a quest from his outbreak. Okay. Can you give me any assistance while I find Mark?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training. You go into danger. Jauffre didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
The warp in the West. So there are time warp issues in this game, and it's kind of a whole separate plot line. I don't really want to get into it right now, but we'll get into it if it's mentioned.
Oh, yes.
Jauffre.
He'll be in the Priory house somewhere.
Yep.
It isn't widely
2 feet
known,
to your left,
but many
to your
brothers
right.
of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Weynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Jauffre, or Brother Jauffre as he prefers, as a resident here.
Your butt dank says everyone in Cyrodiil has such wild mood swings that I'm beginning to think there's a mental health epidemic. Yeah, they don't have nearly enough centraline in the water pipes, if I'm being fully honest. Profit.
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Okay, I need to look at that quest again because I feel like I'm getting updates without actually going to see the site of the crime.
The blades are closely
I haven't been to
linked to the
Kvatch
Order
yet.
of Talus. We both serve Talus, of course, and many of our brothers are former blades. I myself was training as a blade when I received the call to serve Talus in a different way.
The loudest.
Smart in
part
before
of
the
this
enemy
outside.
does.
Oh, I forgot I'm over encumbered. Okay, hold on. Inventory. We'll get rid of the iron bow. I think we'll be okay without that. Same with the first shield and iron boots because we have leather boots, and I do want to stick to kind of like lighter type stuff. My lettuce is actually quite important to me though. It does have sentimental value, so I'll hold on to that. Hello, Maybro.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
I can have your horse?
Go with Talus's blessings. Do not fail.
Holy shit, thanks, bud. Oh my god, what's your horse's name? Nikaru says, I mean, the gates of hell are opening up around them, so of course there's a mental health epidemic. It's not exactly the best conditions for, you know, having good mental health. What the fuck? Is it back here? Hello? Ship. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you're so floofy. Hello. Oh my god, look at your perfect little toes. And everything. You are so cute. Oh my god, I love sheep. I'm gonna leave the gates open though, because I love sheep. I hate
How do you do?
laws. Hello,
I'm the
Aranor.
shepherd here.
The sheep is
name.
actively
And
running
this is
out
Weynon
behind him.
Priory.
There's like a jailbreak in the background. Hi. I was told to take one of your horses.
Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Weynon Priory to see Master Jauffre. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case.
Thanks.
Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip.
Yeah, you got
Good
some
day
sheep to
you
catch,
now.
buddy. Oh, they don't care. They're good sheep. Oh, they're good boy. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. You don't care, do you? You know where your food is. You'll know come back at the end of the day. Oh, such good sheep. All right, which one of you fuckers is coming with me? Prior Maybril's paint horse. Okay. Is there anything else to do around here?
What?
Fuck, did you just say? Did you hear that guy? Jesus. Fucking Oblivion NPCs. All right, Aranor, move out of the way. I'm out of here. Yeehaw, I think. Where am I actually going? I did not check. Castle Coral's up there. We can go to Coral or we can go to... Oh, we should probably... So the Pilgrimage Quest talks about Anvil. We can also collect more Nirnroot. We should head towards Hircine's shrine, and we have to go to Kvatch. I feel like maybe we should go to Kvatch first, but again, I can't really... Like, I can't rely on these waypoints. That's Leowin. Elsewhere is down here, so we can't go there. Oh, Kvatch is way the fuck over here? Yeah, let's abandon the main quest. Let's go to Kvatch, because we're the hero of Kvatch. Anyway, so we should. Power Hanger 6 says the difference between you talking to a horse and you talking to a sheep is such a major contrast. Listen, I know what I'm about. We could head to the Colovian Highlands as well, but there's not... We don't need to go to Bruma. We don't need to go to Kaiden Hall. Is there anything else worth doing? God, Cyrodiil's kind of boring. Should we just, like, beeline it towards Kvatch? Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens. We know what's on the main road. Benji says side quests are always more fun, and the best way to run into side quests is to just run into the abyss. You know? I've always said that. I do want to find a unicorn at some point, though. I have seen a lot of TikToks talking about the fact that unicorns... Oh, hello? Who are you? Oh, it's just Coral. Talking about the fact that there is a chance to, like, find unicorns in this game. And then later on, you could... It's, like, in the same grove as, I think, minotaurs. I believe. And minotaurs are, like, a whole thing. I believe Saint Alessia actually like full on slept with a minotaur and had a kid with one or something like that. There's a pillaged mine here? Oh. We should probably stop, huh? Yeah. All right. Are you gonna stay here? Or... No, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna head home? Are you okay? Wait, where are you going? Hello? You're fucking speeding up. Wait, come back. Come here. Who are you? I need to know. I run faster than your horse, dude. I feel like we've got to talk.
No time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have a copy. The Night Mother rituals are on the rise.
Oh, okay. All right, that's not good. Dragon Shadow said, yes, you can ride it if you're fast enough. Oh, I'm not fast enough. Okay, I'll up my speed. I'm just gonna call you Mayburl as well, because I feel like that's easy. Mayburl, stay there. We're gonna go into this place that's scattered with the bones of humanoids, and assuming that it's totally fine in there, we're gonna hang out with these folks. Ooh, nope, we're gonna do, not Debaser, we're gonna do, where's my fucking, okay, hold on. My quick slots are all out of whack. Inventory, press R. Oh, it's because I replaced my bow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna equip the steel arrows as well. We're gonna equip the steel arrow. Okay, fine. We're gonna put this in third slot. Steel bow in second spot. Not the dagger, the bow. You didn't see shit. Yeah. 90% of sneaking is just telling people they didn't see anything right before you kill them. And then, turns out, it's true. It's so true. Oh, I don't know where that sound's coming from, but I want my arrows back. And my rat meat. That shit is worth a lot. In this economy? Fuck. So I heard if you hold W, it does actually help quite a bit. That being said, it is often easier for me to just press the button R instead and have it automatically try. Reba said, wait, there's a unicorn in Oblivion? My daughter would love to see that. Yeah, so there's a quest. You have to go to a specific grove and you can use the unicorn as a mount. And in order to get it, you have to not have any sort of weapons out and you have to sneak past the minotaurs that are also in the grove. And if you manage to make it past, oh, something's aggroing on me over there. Go on, open the door. Hello. Kind of an ugly fellow, ain't ya? Come on in. So you have to run up to the unicorn and you have to make sure that you don't aggro it by having a weapon out. Even having a weapon out, even if you're not swinging it, will do that. And as long as you do that, you can run up to it, you can hop on it and ride it away to safety. And then I think there's a whole mechanic for like assigning actual proper saddles to it and whatnot. Maybe. You're talking to someone who has not actually played the game, but I know all the lore about the game. And even then, only on a surface level. Is there anyone through here? Any prisoners? Neil Stone said, do you think the goblins trained the rats? I'm guessing so, or maybe it's one of those symbiotic relationships that led to the same sort of thing where humanoids got to like exist in the same sort of circles as dogs or wolves, and then eventually tamed them into dogs. Like, that's clearly a rat. There we go. And so I imagine they just got so used to living off of the scraps. And this is if we're talking about an actual genuine answer. Fuck. Lockpicking in Skyrim is so much easier. I miss it. There we go. 16 gold, not fucking worth it. As an actual fake answer, I'd say that no, the rats are holding the goblins hostage. Remus said stealth is very easy when everyone's dead. Exactly! Yeah, that's the easiest kind of stuff. Oh. Shit. What are you doing here? This man was just cosplaying as a rat. we'll continue on. There's the rat that I saw earlier. If it is too dark on stream, by the way, let me know. Whoa. Let me know. And oh, Jesus. Getting home alone here. Oh, fuck off. You too. Get out of here. I think headshots are a thing in this game. I don't 100% remember. Either way, this guy's clearly not aware of it. Athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint? It's always been your motto. Now, that's me in every game, truly. Miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. So you're an apprentice of athletics and you no longer regenerate. I didn't read that because I'm busy killing shit. Athletics, as far as I'm concerned, is not my most favorite of the, you know, skills to increase. Although I do fucking absolutely sprint everywhere. Like I'm doing it now. As opposed to, oh, hello? It's kind of dangerous. As opposed to actually like pacing myself. Oh, you didn't hear about the death of your buddy, did you? It's okay, you can experience it in 3D. There you go. Any rats? Any rat boys? No rats. That's fine. We're gonna take these shrooms because I don't want to have to come out and like find them on purpose later on the odd chance that I need them, like that specific kind. And oh, shit. I'm over encumbered. Do I have a bunch of shit? I guess I have a bear pelt that I don't need. I'm so used to the Skyrim quest where you have to like collect a fuck ton of bear pelts for no reason, which is arguably my least favorite quest. We'll hold on to the wolf ones for now though, just in case. Also, Andronimo says, stealth archer strikes again, truly. Also, Johnny says, screaming stealth while shooting people in the face to make your attack sneaky. Yeah, it makes them turn towards you, and that way you have more chance of shooting them in the eyeballs. Okay, that was bullshit. Hold on. Stealth! Fuck. Stealth? There we go. Correct. Ooh. I feel like the lack of awareness in these games is a little unrealistic. Like the fact that I just shot his best friend, his bestie, his lover, 2 feet away from him and he didn't notice is a little much. I have resorted to just using the auto try for these, by the way. Is there any other way out? Is this it? Oh man, this whole place is just a whole... Oh, it's a rat trap. All right, fine. We'll sprint towards the beginning. I thought it would be like Skyrim, where you can like hit a button and then open a way out to, you know, get out easily. Hup. Not falling for that trap. Not falling for that Home Alone shit. Madness, hello, saying they secretly weren't best friends. Oh my god, he knew the whole time. He knew that he cheated on him years ago. After the towers fell. Here we go. Pillaged mine. Hello. Guys, everyone say hello to Total Madness, also known as Madness DM, who's gonna be at PAX East. Fingers crossed, so I can say hi for once, finally. Jesus Christ, it's been forever. What is there here? An empty chest? Oh my god, my favorite. How did you know? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Oh god, I've been here. Is this where I came? Through? Internet, watching you. Voltoro says, if the original Oblivion, in the original Oblivion, if you were over encumbered, the character would not be able to move at all. I know, I hated that. Huh, okay. Mabril, you're still here. At least you've got my back. Not like those 2 goblins. I think that is all the time that we have. We're still gonna head off towards the main quest here in a sec, and beginning tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time, we'll continue moving on. And we haven't run into a lot of lore today, but we'll continue kind of sharing lore as we come across it in this game, and also just lore in general throughout the various Elder Scrolls iterations, including, I mean, I guess everything. It's all pretty, like, in tune with itself, you know? The Elder Scrolls lore is quite, canon, I guess I should say. They don't really retcon a lot of shit, so But in any case, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone over on TikTok. So if you're watching on TikTok, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you on Twitch next time. And then for those over on Twitch, hello. Hi. Thanks so much for being here. I am going to send you guys off to a friend of mine, and I'll try and find someone who's also playing Oblivion. So that way those folks out there who are Oblivion or in general, just kind of like Elder Scrolls nerds, can have someone to watch who is a friend of mine. Let me see who's on. A lot of people are playing The Last of Us, which tracks. Let's see. We could, ooh, okay. Cole is playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. We also have Kiki, who's playing Supermarket Together, who is actually running a proper gas and go. So I feel like we should do that for the bit, if anything. So let's go ahead and say hello to Kiki. Guys, I will send you guys over there. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys back here again tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time, and we'll be playing till about 6:30, just kind of like making our way through the Oblivion lore, the Oblivion game, and talking about the Elder Scrolls lore in general, I guess, is a better way to put it. So in the meantime, have a good night. Take care of yourselves and go say hi to Kiki. Use the knife emote if you can. I really like the knife emote. I think it's cute. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.